needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We'll lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light.
These two were made for each other. It's evident Jesus is the priority in their lives, and I believe He planned long ago for the two of them to be very special as a couple. Serving Him, their hands held in His, He will take them on an amazing, ever-changing adventure all the days of their life. And I'm excited about these two. They are going to have an amazing adventure with God because He designed this to be together. I'm certain with God, their lives will be incredible. What we are about to do here was designed by God in the very beginning. This story in verse 23 contains a poetic exclamation in Hebrew that gets lost in our modern translations. Those first three words, "this is now." There's nothing dramatic about that, is there? But in the Hebrew, it's something like this. Wowzers, this is it. Where have you been all my life?
So let's come together. Yeah, let's come together. We'll lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh,
As Adam named the animals, God created with him a growing hunger for a life partner. And unless that need was met, Adam was going to spend forever in paradise, a lonely man.
Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in. But everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand. Just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron.
He would have no one to talk to, no one to laugh with. He wouldn't have anybody to enjoy ripe peaches with. He would have no one to run cross country in the meadows with him. For a moment, imagine in your mind that special, wonderful, holy moment when Adam looks up and there she is. The excitement, the anticipation, the glorious delight, the amazing wonder. See that picture in your mind. put it away somewhere where you don't forget it. And begin to incorporate that into all of the days of your life as you walk through life together. And now, the moment that we have waited for. Jerah, grab up this beautiful lady and lay one on her. Kiss the bride.
Growing up, Danielle was always the first to stand up for me, no matter who it was. One summer, when we were little, we were swimming at the pool. We went to the slides, and I was supposed to go down the slide right after her. She went down the slide, and then a kid about 3 times the size of her cut me in line and went after her. When he reached the bottom, he was greeted by a little girl that could barely touch, hopping over to tell him that cutting in line is not nice, and he should not do it again. To this day, she is still always there for me. Danielle is an amazing person. She is compassionate, kind-hearted, caring, and one of the most determined people I know. All of these things about Danielle reminds me that Jerah really is one of the luckiest people in the world to get Danielle to go through life with.
In Jerah's early years of life, he really wasn't much of a talker. Instead, he communicated through pointing at things, head nods, and a lot of grunting. Oftentimes, Jason and I had no problem doing the talking for him, so it's no coincidence that we are up here tonight talking for him again.
Needless to say, Jerah has made great progress in these areas. However, there's still a few things he could improve on. In our opinion, communication is still at the top of that list. For example, Javin and I were some of the last people to find out if we were even a part of the wedding. One day, we couldn't even take it anymore, and we just had to ask, "Are we in the wedding?" Jerah's response was, "Well, obviously." As weeks passed, Jerah's way of telling us we were his best men was him saying, "You know, you guys are going to have to write a speech, right?" Hopefully Danielle has had an easier time getting information from Jerah than we have.
Since he has trouble talking to people, we were pretty surprised when he brought Danielle home. After getting to know Danielle through attending sporting events, family dinners, and vacations, it was obvious they had a lot in common and that they were a great match for each other. One common interest they share is their passion for running. As many of you know, they both met through cross country at Tabor College. It takes a special person to run beside Jerah.
Just moments before his last cross country race, he was seen warming up with a boot on, and seconds before the race started, he threw his boot to the side. The guy ran the entire race with a fracture in his lower leg. During the race, Danielle was there cheering him on the whole time and showing him support. Her love for Jerah has always been obvious, but this story is just another example of how strong their love for each other is. Though Jerah really had no business running that day and people encouraged him not to, for him not participating in his last cross-country race was not even an option. Whatever goals or tasks he decides to pursue, they always get done. I think this drive is truly the best quality a person can have. Knowing that, I have no doubt Jerah will carry this attitude into marriage and all other aspects of life.